Hi guys and welcome to a fast-paced cEDH gameplay video between Sisay, weatherlight captain, the first sliver, Tasigur, the golden fang, and Korvold, fae-cursed king. Now this gameplay took place during a live stream on Twitch TV, and because of that the sound audio quality will be a little bit weaker because we were sitting home and using our own weaker microphones. Still though, here I have two epic games for you. Now let's begin with introducing players and decks. My name is Mons and today I'm playing my Sisay superfriends deck. I wanna win the game by using something like a dockside extortionist to generate 5 treasures to activate Sisay and find a mana to the fate shifter to flicker dockside extortionist to generate 5 more new treasures to activate Sisay and find Nicobolas the dragon god. Nicobolas the planeswalker god also has the flickering ability from a Manatu, so I can flicker the dockside extortionist again and then find Oath of the Fairy that will let me activate planeswalkers twice each turn. So from here I can infinitely activate my planeswalkers by flickering a Manatu and Nicobolas over and over. Draw my entire deck, have infinite mana, and win in any form of way that I want to. Today, Pontus is with us with his first sliver food chain deck. One way to win the game is by using Tainted Pact and dig until you find food chain, but hopefully during the dig you will exile Squee the Immortal. Then you cast your food chain and then you cast your Squee of the Immortal from your exile. From there you have infinite mana that you can only cast creature spells with, but you can cast your commander, the first sliver, and cascade your entire deck. And then he wins the game with Jace, Wielder of Mysteries, and deck himself. We also have Emil with us today playing his Tasigur Golden Control. He wanna use Eldritch Evolution to sacrifice Tasigur to find Rasakef, and with the Rasakef he can basically sit there and sacrifice a bunch of mana dogs until he finally assembles his Icicle Scepter dramatic reversal combo to gain infinite mana and win the game with his Tasigur commander. And lastly, Daniel is playing his Korvold fae-cursed king food chain deck. Very similar to the first sliver food chain. You wanna use something like a Tainted Pact, exile Squee, but also find food shade along the way. Use Squee and Korvold and food chain to draw your entire deck, and then use the infinite mana from food chain that you can only use to be casting creature spells with to cast Walking Ballista infinite and deal infinite damage to all of your opponents. Alright, let the game begin.
Draw for turn. Tropical Island, Mystic Remora. Go.
Draw for turn. That is the land that I was going to fetch for. Taiga, Lumberjack. Pass turn.
Drop. You know what? Drop fish.
Trigger.
Yeah,
I will allow it.
pass.
I'll draw a card. I will put a... Oh my god, guys. I'm sorry.
Trigger!
Trigger.
You can draw. I will tap the crypt. I will cast Signet.
I'm just gonna concede.
Trigger.
No.
Pollute the
I
Delta.
will.
Pass the turn.
I will pay for my fish. I will play a Reflecting Pool. Then I will play an Arbor Elf.
Draw. Gamble.
Trigger.
Trigger.
So I have 7 cards in hand, so I'm gonna shuffle, and instead of rolling a die, Pontus, you can name a card.
There from the top.
Lotus Pet. I'm going to play Polluted Delta. I'm going to fetch. And I'm gonna get black-green, and I'm going to cast a Carpet.
Trigger.
And then I will shuffle and pass.
So, untap. Pay. Bayou.
And here is my
Soft
bio.
Deep Shadow. Then I will go to cleanup. Discarding a Yavimaya Coast.
Yes.
In your end step, I'm going to sacrifice my Polluted Delta. I'm going to find a Overgrown Tomb and put it in play tapped. Draw a card for turn. Exotic. We are definitely doing this. Fish.
Uh-huh.
Trigger.
You can draw. And we don't need to be afraid, right? You're not scary. Tapping out.
I'm a bit scared.
Brago, King Eternal. Then I pass the turn.
Yay.
This amazing synergy here, guys.
I guess. Overgrown Tomb. Shock.
How shocking.
10 cards in hand. I will go to cleanup. I'm discarding Waterlogged Grove, Sylvan Library, and Consecrated Sphinx. And then
Draw.
I pass the turn.
I guess I'll start with playing a City of Brass. Definitely. Oh wait, okay. First main phase black, then City of Brass. Cast Plunge into Darkness.
And you will not pay for a Remora, I assume.
I'm not paying for any Remora triggers.
So we will all draw 1 card.
I'm passing.
Yeah, sure.
On resolve, I'm going to pay. Mons has 2 damage. Pontus has 1. Emil has 1, so that's 4. So I'm gonna pay down to 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 34 cards that I get to look at. Squee is in here, and Eternal Scourge is also in here. Yeah, I'm going to tap for green, and I'm going to sacrifice it for red. No, sacrificing it for all green. So I'm floating 1 green, and I'm playing Food Chain.
Trigger.
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 I have no response.
Same.
Food Chain is in play, and I'm going to exile Orcish Lumberjack to Food Chain for red, and I'm going to cast Squee.
I have no response.
I also have no response.
Do something, I guess. I will play a brainstorm.
Trigger.
Trigger.
Please trigger.
I will draw a card.
I will draw a card.
I will not draw a card.
No one has any ability to make me gain 2 mana.
No,
Then I have no response.
neither do I.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and produce infinite mana and draw until I hit Walking Ballista.
You are going to win the game.
I also have a Veil of Summer in my hand and 1 mana over. I don't think it was excessive to pay 34 mana. Life.
It's kind of a risk. Like, I get where you're doing it, and it's not the wrong play. It's just
think
a
it
bit
was the
risky
right play.
in
I mean-
exiling.
Yeah, but you all had a good amount of mana in comparison to your fish, and you each had a fish. I'm not coming back from this.
Yeah,
No.
I know.
It was,
Essentially.
your deck is
I'm
all,
more in-
all in, so it's better to just smash your head against the wall and hope you win over the wall. And
Yeah.
you did. Turn 1. Fetch land. Crack it. Overgrown tomb. Casting. Noble Hierarch and passing turn.
Which
Yeah.
land did you fetch?
Overgrown tomb. Black and green.
Landward Wastes. Tap it, take damage, I'll fix the damage later. And cast a Noble Hierarch.
Mimic.
Polluted Delta.
Polluted Delta, fetch, black, green, pass turn.
Is that an underground sea over there, Emil?
Yep. You and Pontus can play your carpets.
Let's use this one to cast Carpet. Gonna go to second phase and activate it to get a green mana and cast Wild Growth on my Overgrown Tomb. Tap these 2 for green and black, and I wanna cast Hapatra.
Untap. Draw. So I will shock absolutely no one and take damage to cast a Carpet. Yeah, then I will go to my post-combat main phase. Activate Carpet, targeting Emil to make a green. Tap Hierarch, use the green to cast a Wall of Fruits. And then I will pass the turn.
I will
No
play
land.
a brainstorm in your end step. Untap, draw that card for turn. I will cast Entomb.
I will respond with Empiric Tutor. I am going to pick this card right here. Put on top of my library.
I will pick Nessa Hall.
Drawing this. Fetch land. Deathrite Shaman. Pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap. I would like to go to combat.
You.
I will attack with my Hapatra. So she's swinging at you, Emil, for 2 damage.
No problem. Kill dorks.
Yes, you will take 2 damage. There's a trigger. I can't kill the Deathrite Shaman now, so I will kill the Heritage Druid. So I will get a Death Toucher. Oh, sorry, you actually take Exalted, so you take 1 more damage, because he becomes a 3/3.
Oh,
Cast Celestial Signet, cast Sisay, shock into play Temple Garden, and then I will pass the turn.
in my upkeep, I'll take damage to cast a Vampiric Tutor. That card on top. Then I'll go to draw. I will trigger Carpet, making a red targeting Emil. Activate all fruits for green. Pay 2 to cast Dockside.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3. Yes, that is correct.
I sacrifice those 3 to cast Food Chain.
Boom!
And of course it's the guy with nothing that has to do everything.
Yeah. Fix it for us, Emil.
Do
Force of
something!
will, pitching, counterspell.
So food chain goes to the graveyard.
Yeah. It felt so safe. Pass.
I have to agree with you. If this was the board state, I would have gone for it too.
Pass the turn.
End step. I'm going to fetch. I'm getting overgrown to him, and I'm shocking. And then in end step, I'm going to play Demonic Consultation.
Not you as well. You know Emil has counterspells.
Fine.
Mons?
I will pass on the demonic consultation.
I will pass as well.
Emil?
Emil? You know what, Emil? I'm gonna kill you last.
I'm gonna play Blood Crypt and Shock. Pass turn.
Draw a card for turn. Alright, so I will go to combat. I will attack with a snake lady at you, Daniel.
I'll take it.
And the token is going straight forward at you, Pontus. And Sisay is also going against you.
Do I care about the doctor side? Yes, I do. No blocks.
No blocks. I've already taken the damage.
Then I will create another token. I think I'm gonna go target the Deathrite Shaman actually. So Deathrite Shaman gets a -1 when I encounter. I will shock into play a Stomping Ground. Second main phase, I will activate this for a black mana, white and green, an Offensa the foremost on the stack. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
I will activate Carpet for a black. I'll activate Wall of Roots for a green. I will cast a Demonic Tutor.
I have a response to your Demonic Tutor. So yeah, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna activate Sisay.
Yup.
And I'm gonna find Ashiok, the Dream Render.
Then I actually can't do the thing I thought of, so I will pass.
Pass my turn.
Tainted Pact.
I will go past my Ashiok.
Walking Ballista.
Get wrecked.
Mayhem Devil.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Eternal Scourge. Veil of Summer is kind of relevant. And there's Food Chain. Doo-doo.
Emil, save us.
Food Chain.
No response.
No response.
I'm going to exile a Bloodstained Mire from my graveyard. And then I'm going to exile Deathrite Shaman to Food Chain. And I'm going to cast Eternal Scourge. I would like to produce infinite mana. I'm going to tap my Forbidden Orchard. And I'm going to give... Mons has a bunch of creatures, I'm going to give him another. So Mons, you get a spirit.
Yay!
And I'm going to produce black, play Cull the Weak on my Eternal Scourge. I get 4 black mana that isn't Food Chain mana, and I play... Oh, right, I play Korvold, and I sacrifice the bio. I draw a card, and then I sacrifice him with Diabolic Intent, and search my library.
You don't search your library.
Right, I can't search my library. Diabolic Intent is in my graveyard, and I will recast Korvold, and I'll sacrifice my Blood Crypt. I'll draw a card. I'm going to recast Korvold. Sacrifice Overgrown Tomb, draw a card. I'm going to play Fyndhorn Elves. I guess...
And then suddenly the Korvold player Daniel realizes the synergy between my Unoffensa and his Food Chain combo. The problem here is that Eternal Scourge will go to his graveyard whenever he sacrifices it with Korvold. Therefore he won't be able to loop Eternal Scourge to draw his entire deck. He can gain infinite mana with Eternal Scourge and Food Chain, but he won't be able to draw his entire deck because Eternal Scourge will go to his graveyard. However, because of my Unoffensa, Eternal Scourge will go to exile, and from there he can recast it to actually draw his entire deck. Once he has his entire deck in his hand, he casts the Rift Sweeper with the Food Chain mana to shuffle the Walking Ballista back into his deck that he accidentally exiled with his Tainted Pact, and then he draws the Walking Ballista, cast it with the Food Chain mana infinite, and then kill all of his opponents with infinite damage.
Alright.
Yeah, no, that was dumb on my part. Thank you.
Like, as soon as he started sacrificing lands, I was like, has he actually forgotten it?
Okay, so I basically lost the game because I casted Unoffensa.
Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video and that it brought you something. I would like to give an extra special thanks to all of my patrons that supports me and helps this channel to grow. And if you like what I do and you wanna support me, feel free to share my videos. Also, purchasing cards from the TCG Players website using the affiliate link down below will also help the channel grow. So a big thank you to all of you.